No, nothing else in here I can investigate. Where's that room with all the lockers? Maybe the thing with unlimited access to it, right? Let's open all these bad boys up. Draw, 3 similar. Let's give it a try. No, use the other one! Wait, but... The emergency ham I found in the emergency headmaster's room. Let's give it one more try. Use the damn thing! I guess for the end. It opened! Just what I was hoping for. Let's see what we got inside. This locker's totally disorganized. Where it belongs to this organization process. Part of life. This is like a bunch of stuff that Hero would have. Crystal ball. Crystal ball, no, it can't be. No way he ever used this locker, it's just no possible. Okay, textbooks, notebooks scattered up in no particular order, just everywhere. So it didn't do a lot of studying. Cash not just possible. Who wasn't saw? When I looked inside the notebook, any sensitivity might have had evaporated. What? No idea what I saw. The notebook is written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Sorry, Yasuhiro? It's a large number of notes from a variety of different classes. Which would mean, he attended classes here? It can't be possible. He came to school at the same time as the rest of us. We're all sucked in this evil world, we never had the chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? Deck of playing cards? No, tarot cards, wait. Yep, that's more coincidence. Does that mean... Oh, is this locker gonna be? Beep. Well, let's see which locker this is. No. I got scared later and no one opened. What the hell's this? I think some kind of pocketbook. See the name right now, so I can't say for sure who that is. Some writing on it could be important. I like violating of conspiracy, but I'd better take a look. Girl's handwriting. And all letters are spaced aiming like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this was really meticulous. I was looking through the book of floors and I got to a certain page. So something familiar in their words I'd heard before. I was planning to turn home speaking to shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. So I talked to the one who came up with the plan directly. He just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. He's gonna give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. Please keep our students and prodigies safe to keep them as our hope for the future. Only the genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. Must isolate our superior youth in the corrupted world to serve as a foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with the plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfless decision without consulting anyone else. Can't imagine a worse father. That's Kyoko's handbook, then. This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was. I knew exactly what the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. Can't be anyone else. This belongs to Kyoko. What was it doing in the locker? What she wrote completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she had seen her dad since she left when she was little. Yeah, you just said that. What does this all mean? I feel like it's reading me the pages of the notebook. Must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing, but when I reached the last page of question marks, spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, like the rest of the pocketbook, the reading here is all messy, disorganized, scrawled. Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How can this possibly make any sense? Locker pick book. Well, nothing else in there. This makes sense because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? Why am I seeing this? Why do these lockers look like they belong to people here? Nook seems like it belongs to Hiro. The pocket seems like it belongs to Kyoko. There must be some kind of explanation. We have to keep moving the investigation forward. Leaving everyone. Another one. Check on that one. Nope. Another one. Nothing? Okay. Nothing. Is there one more locker? Oh. Then I found everything in this room, I think. Well, then there's really no other place to go to now. To the data center.
Hey, Makoto!
Are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah,
Figured if all the doors in the school had been locked, that should be open too, right?
but...
Although I couldn't bring myself to open it.
I
It
mean...
exploded, right? That really sucks, so you open it. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was good. Okay with me getting blown up. Guess open it. Wait, let me take cover so I won't get exploded. You know, raced over to nearby, it's hidden underneath it. Okay, go ahead. Everything will be okay, right? Wait, here goes nothing. Did all the way into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. What the hell is this? An explosion, thankfully. First impression was,
Huh?
this place is totally sci-fi. Kinda thinking the same thing.
What the heck?
Every part of the school leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but
Just a
this place is
second!
like #1 gross. It's in a whole different league of creepy. What is this device? Looks some kind of control panel. Top looks some kind of military installation or something. Kinda looks like the mech cockpit, right? Hifumi'd probably freak out if he saw it. Cockpit? Mukuma room as a control pit looks like some kind of cockpit. Can mean that.
Okay.
Right, start poking at it, whatever. Gonna start pushing buttons. Well, I can't just do it over something like that. It was too late. He was already jabbing away at the control panel.
Huh?
Huh? Did you hear that? I think it came from the other room. Here, what'd you push? Not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center. Data Center. I took a look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons each with the name of a room next to it. Just like Hina says, button labeled Data Center. That's the one she pushed. But the center. That's right next door. The room we were just in, that's where the strange noise came from. I probably go check it out.
Yeah!
She's kind of scared of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from here. Ah, fine. You hear what I think I heard? It's Monokuma! Is that Monokuma? Hey, why you gotta talk to Monokuma directly? Hey! Give me all your donuts. Is that you, Hina?
What?
Aw man, boss, how'd you know?
Say what?
Is this some kind of remote control camera setup? You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
I can't really see anything in here.
Found it.
It's a self-destruct button. Or you don't want to push it.
Too bad.
Aw man. Or are you seriously gonna push it? I guess that settles it. With Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside. Oh. I already looked at that. I was trying to look at the door.
Ah!
Hey, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma.
Huh?
What do you mean? We were controlling just now. It was Monokuma.
Huh?
Monokuma?
Oh!
What, for real? Looks like the panel definitely controls Monokuma, which means the Mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. They are definitely in here. Mastermind is controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the memories. Monitors. In other words,
Hey.
the Mastermind and monitors and control Monokuma at the same time. Kyokusir is right. But if the Mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right? Guess that'd have to be true. That is true. Yeah, that again. Mastermind Monokuma's up to release a 16th student? No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Yeah. I like the face you're making. Oh no, it's nothing. Okay. What about you? Is everything okay?
Cause,
Oh, it's just... This is where the Mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? Can't say it's possible. I really hope it's not true. So like, well, they assume there's still lots of other places to check out. Good point. Can't waste your time with staying around here. You wanna get going? What's this thing down here, though? Fine. The door did as soon as closed, it heard a strange sound. What was that? The door just locked on its own. What? I start to grab the doorknob. You're right, it's locked, but why? Of course, look, because these are now restricted. Monokuma.
Just a
No
second.
fair, you can just go around restricting wherever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit. So that room stays open. You won't be able to move around. How does our get at the school basket? Just shut up and stop moving. In that room.
Yep.
So I guess that's where my controls are.
Um,
Sorry, no, you're being operated by someone in that room.
Yes,
Correct
indeed.
the window.
you're a
That doesn't
liar.
make any sense. We were just in there, we didn't see anyone. Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? Having to check a certain suspicious hatch? No way, the hatch on the floor? That's what I was trying to check before, damn it, Hina. Too bad there's no big chance you blew it.
Too bad.
Of course, that hatch can't open from the outside anyway, so whatever.
Hmm.
And this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. Well, you guys tell the others. Peace. He's gone, but
So,
was he telling the truth that Mastermind is hiding in there? In fact, if you think back to where he got locked out of the control, that proves it for sure.
Huh?
I said we should leave. Well, that hatch couldn't have been open from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Okay. And we don't have let it go. So we have to stay positive, make the most of the time we have left. You're right. There's one thing I'm good at. It's keeping my body moving. I'm
Okay.
gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice. You got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Well, see you later. You took up a full sprint. Do what I can too. That's no way forward. The Biolab is the only room left, I think. No. Oh, the headmaster's room. Is Byakuya gonna be in here? I'm assuming so. Wow, that's fancy. Yep, I knew it'd be Byakuya. Heard an awful lot about this. This will be the first time seeing it from us. There's papers everywhere. Kodatsu. Byakuya. Came to the right place, but you like to see something interesting. What do you mean something interesting? Take a look at this. This pathetically ostentatious desk. Class 78 student registry. Which gains power for all of us, and Mukuro.
So in other
Class
words,
78 refers to us. Wait, what do you find Mukuro's private Kyoko's room?
I see.
It's been to class 78. Let's see where Kyoko got that page. Since the rest of our profiles listed there along with hers,
In other
there can
words,
be no doubt Mukuro's a student here at Pope's Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. Must be how Kyoko learned about it. I think Kyoko was in a hurry. What do you mean? Talking about when she stole it. I mean, tearing the way the paper had been crumbled, she must have been in a hurry. Then she got stuck. She snuck in to get it. I'm pretty sure she wanted to get out of here as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was so much of a hurry the way she only got the first page. The first page, Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
so in other words,
When it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro we don't know about. What kind of information is it? It has to be explained every little thing. You can read, can't you? Seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by Headmaster himself. I don't know kind of man he was, but I'm glad he had left such an interesting clue. To have listening back, he said I skimmed through that report. Mukuro appeared suddenly in the background. An entity floats, but close, but just out of reach. Charity, and known as the ultimate despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whereas Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I'm going to find out this. I need to push more with my research into the ultimate despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. It's just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. At the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir. When she entered Hope Speak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe her. She's one of my students after all. I said she's a danger to the other students. I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro is probably a part of the despair. Anything may tell about it now. But would that mean Mukuro and the Maestro were allies? But, so why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, he and Headmaster seem to be afraid of what Mukuro is capable of. They didn't have to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. It means the mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
what?
What's wrong, Makoto, huh?
That's
I think
fine.
you've lost the thought, but I should probably point out the other thing. There's another important piece of information with the you should note. What is it? You notice a picture in there. A picture of a girl person you've never seen before. Because seems to be included as part of her class number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. Further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, even lists her vitals, 31, 22, 32. What do you think? What I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body?
Stop
You
talking.
hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is, maybe you want to keep that in mind for later. Then we can go back to the corpse and maybe think, oh, that could mean... Wait, he's trying to say... There's a chance the body's actually Mukuro? Is that what he's saying? Personally, when I'm thinking it seems all but impossible. But it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
He's trying to say, what did you do with that information is your business. Back to being Byaku's errand boy. Oh, one last thing. It's a bit of advice for me, so just pay attention. Advice from me? Seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Oh, don't put too much faith in her. Huh?
In other words...
Cost that might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? That's what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch. All my hunches tend to... But my intentions tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep it in mind, thanks. More papers. Documents, get on the floor. Hey, another golden katana in there. Toasted even shield in the display case. Well, that didn't help with anything. Monitor. Surveillance camera. Nice looking bookshelf. A student here, make part of the ultimate despair. Allies, why the mystery killer? Nothing else in here. Let's go back to the garden. The garden and the dojo. Hey, the corpse is gone. Maybe they got stuffed in the chicken coop. Giant flower. Wait, what did you say then? Eat paper, plastic, and people. Did they throw her body in there? I don't think it'd be intended tool shed. The tarp. Better look into it. Check the tarp again. So clues getting away to me. Wait, there's some clue behind here. There's a small stamp on the one corner of the tarp. It says Biolab? This originally came from the Biolab. I don't think there's anything really else in here of use. Let me check here. Where's her body gone? To the dojo! What's Toko doing in here? Toko says, where you are.
What do you want?
Am I so disgusting and keep me out of your sight? No, that's not all. I just thought maybe you'd find a clue. I haven't. If anything, not a single clue. Here's this place is related to the case, so I would have to have something, right? If there's anything out of the ordinary here. Give me back my precious time. Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless. Good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that single always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? I don't think there's any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. Alright. Nothing. Poor Toko. Eh. I don't know why it says raw on the outside of this damn thing. Here I am in the biolab. It's so cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Why is it so cold? Hey, it's the tarps. Stack of tarps here. Really? Just need to figure out. What are these things? Weird machine or something built the wall on the left side is hunted pulling up the lights. This side. fridge for storing dead bodies. This guy's actually a morgue. Oh god. Where else am I supposed to look? Booklet here. Oh, instruction manual. Eco-friendly alternative state of dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to germicidal lamps, you also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. So for the cadaver and blue light will likely know the automated servers have been activated. Temperature's humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for different settings. With the system, anyone can keep a body fresh as long as daisy for as long as you need. In the event of a problem, the red light will activate and alarm will sound immediately. Exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery package, upgrade package. Instruction manual for the fridge. Can I open it? When? Some kind of weird machine. The sunlights are on. One's on the left. My lights are off. We're looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. It's a makeshift morgue. Usually slots. Except so when a slot is occupied, the light comes on. Which means each slot is blue, another one of the victims is. Can't let me watch take control right now. There's only one thing you can do for everyone who's died. That's defeat the mastermind. Do that. I have to commit investigation. Every other option. What the hell is this to look at? Oh, trial! God damn it.
This is everyone working well then.
Another what? Now you guys give us a hint? It's gonna be a trap. Why not? Said to go to the gym, right? Hey, it's Hiro! You didn't do anything, did you? Hiro. Makoto, why Dick's so surprised? No reason. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him, what'd he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Hiro, wait! There's no point to stop him. You ran off with like a frightened animal. Hiro? I think he's trying to avoid me. Talking about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? What does this little bear want? What do you want?
I am Monokuma!
Hello, welcome, hello. Are you ready for your final hint? What happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you? Envelope. This is the envelope. So, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Alright, I'll see you like that. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. Featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. Wow, Mukuro's in that picture? It's everyone who come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka. She's the one I don't recognize. I do recognize her. That's right, when back I ran to the headmaster and we looked at that file. Mukuro Ikusaba? Then this girl is... Wait, why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that. Makoto's not in this picture. This is weird enough by itself. Or matching yours, I don't remember anything like this at all. And look at it, it's not even everyone. I am not in the picture. I'm the one not there. Pictures all 15 of the students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. With junior high was Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else, it's like here at Hope's Academy. So it's not telling me not to be in this picture, but that's definitely natural. Everyone else is in the picture. Everyone's like me, they don't know each other until they got here. This picture's real. And could that mean, could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone else here except me is... I can keep this rambling soliloquies of yours, Hamlet.
What are you gonna do?
Can't let me stay in there, you know? I mean, get out. But I told you, I'm not fielding any questions. What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? I'd be totally out of left field. I guess it means he's done talking. Damn it. Well, I really don't know what else to think of. In the end, I found the gem. See more confusion. That confusion hand off the gem detected. Dejected. How does that count as a hint? Just make me more confused. Is that what I was going for? You put together fake photos to confuse me. Looks so real, so full. How could anyone fake that? Should mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear this all up. No, I have to clear this all up. Heck yeah. Do you think we could talk? Byakuya?
That's enough.
I have not talked to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Byakuya, wait! Of course he didn't, he just walked away. What the? Why is he acting like that? So afraid because he was trying to avoid me? Well, let's go somewhere else. Let's talk to Toko. Why do I feel like they're all gonna avoid me? Say to visit Bilo one more time, and the first thing I saw when I got there was her pass out again. Toko? Oh, she found a corpse. Toko, are you okay? Oh, she's not dead, is she? It's cold, super cold, so cold I think I might catch a cold. Didn't act like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
Asleep. I must have fainted again. But you're standing there staring at me getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't.
Have you
Wow, that's
reached
straight
that
horny.
certain
Okay, so why did you pass out? Maybe the last thing you remember was being like, just now. What'd you do to Miss Morose? Your memory stops and starts each time you switch. Bingo bazinga. You share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate.
SOB!
And like, it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. 'Cause even if she forgets something, I totally remember. Like double the memory. No, it's more like half. No one knows right now. Where's my little darling? Tell you now, or I'll slit your throat. I don't know. I'm sure Byakuya's around somewhere doing his own investigating.
Yes.
By himself. I assume so. I know. I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell a pro when it comes to all things master. I can't imagine how lonely he must be right now. I feel bad for him. Your eerie laughter left me behind her. I just forgot to ask about the picture. What else am I asking Genocide Jack anyway? Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why Toko faint? There's some reason for it. The fridge, it's open! I'm sure they were all shut last time I was here. That's why she passed out.
Right.
She faints so easily. Kyoko.
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. You don't have to apologize.
Listen.
Listen about this room. It's
It
a morgue.
seem
Yeah,
I knew
I
it.
suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seeing what was there, and, well, there you have it. You knew she'd fainted?
Indeed.
It was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the realized became clear.
It would seem...
When she came to investigate when she opened the slot right here. That's when she saw the body inside drop like a bag of rocks. Why is everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway,
You should just close it up. I don't want to leave it hanging open like that. A good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Kapuchira's hands outstretched. But suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe she was thinking before closing it. How come? Because Mukuro's body's in there! Her corpse is just inside the fridge.
I see.
So you're saying the master probably brought it up here while they were in the class trial. Aswine did it? Because they assumed we would be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You'd be right. Either way now I can finally get a look at the body. That's right, getting a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I can do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm gonna find a clue this time. I'm gonna grab the mastermind by the tail. So what should I do?
So
Why don't
then...
you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I finish. Just wait over there, that's it. Well, here's a good photo. Oh, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your innovation, but I wanted to talk to you something. What is it? It's about that announcement Makuma made earlier.
Whew.
I mean, about a hint, saying I didn't take him up on the offer. Huh? Why not? I thought he was to give us a hint, that's why I was to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. That's what I meant without whatever hints we have to offer. That's a good point. I should go do the same thing as what's done is done, I guess. Sitting here looking at her. I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? The Mastermind Forge's picture's trapped to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Yeah, do it. Can't look inside. Anything else? Nope, I guess not.
Whew. Because...
Oh, I don't know what else we want to do. Yeah, now I can see the tarp. The same one's found in the garden. That tarp. Snap on it from the biolab. His camouflage is murdered in the garden some point. Grabbed it from biolab, took it over.
it would seem...
Blue light comes on a lot. So it's occupied. So when someone's in a blue light comes on, look around the number of lights are on, including Mukuro's. There's 9 in all. 9 lights.
Whew.
Okay, I'm done. Wait a minute. 16 people originally, only 9.
Indeed.
Did Gork they do slow? Yes, report. Anything.
Indeed.
Careful attention to the wounds and the trace of blood. It seems highly likely that stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? Burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. Means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? 2 explosion victims. Several days old. But fast they were old.
Is that
Where does
right?
it say they're old?
Because...
It says they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I didn't see a difference.
Wrong.
Theirs is immense considering the menstruation they give.
Listen.
Seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However...
Doesn't quite fit logically. Old wounds makes it sound like they've been there forever, they're not related to the murder. Saying they are? But we look at the Mukuro right after she was killed, right? If the ones were at least a few days old, there's no way it could have had anything to do with it.
So then...
What if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
At the very
Certainly
least...
can't allow it as one of the many possibilities, can you? What if many?
Right.
A tech doesn't have supernatural powers, but there's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words...
They imagine these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only logic and common sense. Then they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling me this doesn't mean you'll be able to good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should be able to keep that in mind for the future.
Hey.
Is there anything else you'd like to know about condition? The one thing. Is looking if their height and weight.
So...
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, so 31, 22, 32. Did I get that right? You remembered all that? They are indeed consistent with the corpse. So then,
Indeed.
and don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo, there's absolutely no mistake.
Indeed.
In this case, without doubt, Mukuro Ikusaba.
And?
So I wanted to ask. Yeah, I think so.
So then...
It looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. It's kind of chilling here. Wait, I can't put the body back? It's kind of sad leaving it like this.
Why?
Sad. You forget she was our enemy once. Probably the ultimate despair. But she still got killed, she's still a victim.
Hey.
You ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Oh yeah, but still.
Whew.
You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
So then...
I think all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Hold on. One more thing to do. I need to talk to Yoko about... You need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. I don't do it now. Just ask her already, damn. Kyoko, I don't want to sing it, I know but I feel like I have to ask.
What?
Go ahead then, out with it. If you've really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What? So...
What do you mean? Oh, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
Indeed.
I do, yes, but to get any lockers, you need the handbook for where the locker belongs to. Actually, I'm actually going to open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
I found the bedmaster's room.
And?
If anything worthwhile in the lockers, I found a pocketbook after looking through it. I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is
How
that?
can you say that?
Because...
Said only lockers owners should be able to dig into that, right? Can you imagine those lockers belonging to any of us? I only got access to that area just recently. I'm saying is there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. You have a pocket, but why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there's something right inside. It's about the headmaster, about your father.
What? If that's
Does
true...
that mean that video is real too? Video?
Makoto,
I think everything's finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything you could have imagined. What are you talking about?
I...
I'm going to get these lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own 2 eyes. Let me give you the headmaster's handbook, that way you can...
So...
That won't be necessary. Don't worry about this, there's no problem with the locker with my own handbook. Okay. After all, I assume that's my locker. Your locker.
Makoto,
If you'd watch this, it makes all sense. DVD. It's urgent interviews.
so...
In the trash engine room after you left. I
Anyway...
had time to explain exactly what I think of me. Just wait, see. Find. Think you'll always look there it means. So you find my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. That doesn't make sense right now. Because it means there's something important clue on this DVD.
Makoto.
Now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble?
In other
So it
words-
turns out, the arrangements I made didn't stick. It means this, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. Talking about your dad, right? You never find out the answers to questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind.
However...
There's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's nowhere in my heart for forgiveness. So to destroy the mastermind, this is just one more reason to follow through on that. Because I burned the fire of determination. That true mission is to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
But why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how much he suffered? Because there's no understanding it, I guess. Except a small as she said it. First I was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
That's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
Keep this in mind. There's only ever been one absolute truth. Whatever that truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Maybe the truth you could serve is filled with helplessness. So I can give up hope. Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So
I need
then...
to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Oh, Kyoko was gone. By myself. At AV Rome. Alright, I want less hope. It's the worst truth in the world. Can't afford to lose. No matter how low I turn that music down, it's still loud. So she's been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you. Makoto? Sorry, gotta go. What? Sure, so fast, I didn't have time to ask her to stop. Hina. Why? Why won't you talk to me? Oliver! I have no idea. Alright. Well, obviously you can't do that, because she's not there anymore. To the AV room. This should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well, better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. It said it was playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. It stared into the light of the monitor. It was only a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka? Took me to total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long. There she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
Weisenberg was positioned on one side of the screen. He was a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
Somebody's trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Sayaka's obviously at a total loss. Made total sense. Who would agree to spend the rest of your life in this school? She accepts! What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
Oh, that's the father of Kyoko, isn't it? It's up on Q, that's where the video cut out. There's a lot I hadn't understood until now, but only this. I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard, because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of the pier. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dream of explore their friends again. She wanted that so bad she tried to frame me for murder. So why? Why would she say yes living here for the rest of her life? Just thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. A montage video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes started back to the screen. I was confused before, but I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Is it Kyoko? It's Makoto! Huh? I saw it was me! Possibly undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Me and how's best for looking at each other. You know, having seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But the I in the here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down and talk to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
That doesn't sound like Makoto. He said yes.
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Obviously not, they all went insane and killed each other. Once again, the video cut out. The video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Byakuya. Toko. Hina. Everyone. They all said they agreed to live in this school forever. And then... oh, Kyoko. Her interview with him had been reported just as clearly. That she had met him. She had time with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father. When he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, mine suddenly went black. Huh? Was just about the DVD player itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened? It's this bastard!
What?
Oopsie, looks like it broke out of service. What? It just so happened to break just now.
Too bad.
Now then, when doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. This failure is, right? Failure my ass, you got the power on purpose. But whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. I don't think so. It seemed very odd that it cut out for Kyoko. Yes, and the question they all said yes. I couldn't myself without a huge experience save as they did. I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back out, no, at that point memory was gone. At that time I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all about that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So does it mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... yep, updated. Oh my god, are you serious? It's already the class trial? Oh my goodness.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought.
Oh my god, get on with it. It's last class trial. Make your way to the red room.
But as I said, every end is a promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
So to begin again, the class trial is going to start. final class trial. Last time all lives will be on the line. Last time hope and despair are on the line. Don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end.